sparring and I got knocked out cold.
But my hands are registered as lethal weapons. That means we get into a fight, I go to jail.
Do you want to see me get beat up? Of course you want to see me get beat up. We decided it would be a great idea for me to suit up and enter myself.
Suit up, wearing shin guards and headgear? This is ridiculous.
I won, I lost.
What?
I haven't fought in a couple of years. I missed.
With your skills, you are a deadly weapon and are not subject to the same laws as other people that are provoked because you can respond with deadly force. It is the order of this court that you be removed.
Well, the case didn't turn out too well. I am guilty as charged. And the judge basically said that it's not self.
Take it easy. We got plenty of time.
I'm showing off in my intro that my level is above all of these guys because I can. I will also be doing the entirety of this video in a full split without interruption.
Why I stopped watching Mexican martial arts.
What's up, everybody? My name is Jesse.
RAMSEY DEWEY.
It's RAMSEY DEWEY over here in Shanghai, China. So
And easy to hurt.
Do you want to see me get beat up?
I'm gonna go in this order because this is how I started watching YouTubers, period. Okay? First, a little backstory. How I became a YouTuber is actually has to do with me watching martial arts YouTubers. I didn't even know what martial arts YouTubers were. I mean, I had seen Fight Tips' videos and Quan Kicker's videos come up on Facebook every now and then, but I didn't watch them on YouTube. So after one of my last trips to Mexico, I came back to Holland and I searched up on YouTube Mexican Taekwondo.
The main difference between traditional Taekwondo and Mexican Taekwondo?
Mexican Taekwondo, because I was looking for techniques that are done in Mexican Taekwondo. Now, if you guys want to see a video on how to do Mexican Taekwondo, I'm going to make a video, members only. When it's done, it'll be linked above. That's for members only, though, on how to do Mexican Taekwondo. So I was trying to look up videos on this, and I couldn't find anything. What did come up, though, is a video of Jesse doing, his channel is named Mexican Martial Arts. So he had a video called Mexican Taekwondo is illegal in Korea.
What?
Where I'm from, the #1 reason to learn martial arts is in preparation of retaliation.
Is why I stopped watching RAMSEY DEWEY and A Heart to Hurt are going to be way more entertaining than why I stopped watching Mexican martial arts. But Mexican martial arts, Jesse was the first YouTuber I started watching. So in that video, basically, if you guys don't know his channel, he basically makes like parody videos, really good ones, like it's basically comedy.
It's to eliminate love handles. This is my primo Flaco.
So I really like this channel a lot. I was like binge watching his videos. I think I finished all of them in a few days.
He's the ideal Taekwondo practitioner because he's broken a lot of boards in his life, mostly from benches and chairs.
I started thinking, man, I should start a channel myself. I just didn't really see myself doing that just yet. Then because I was watching Jesse, then RAMSEY DEWEY came on my radar. Started watching some of his videos, which I found okay too. A lot of the information in his videos is pretty good. And then Heart to Hurt came in my radar as well. And a lot of his advice also seemed pretty legit. Now the reason I started watching Jesse though is because he lost, unfortunately enough. I didn't stop watching him because he sucks or because he's a liar or something like this, which is the reason why I stopped watching most people. But Jesse I stopped watching because he lost his producers. He lost Flaco for some reason, the guy that was doing videos with him. And the quality of his videos just went down in the sense that they became videos of him just sitting in front of his freaking piano with a bunch of WWE wrestler dolls in the background, like action figures. And the thing with me is like, I hate WWE. I don't like it. Like, I can't stand watching that shit, like wrestling. And I don't like American wrestlers. So for me to have to watch his fucking face with all those wrestlers in the background was just not doable. So I just stopped watching this channel, stopped following, stopped watching them. Plus, these pricks also never responded to any of my comments. So another reason why I eventually stopped watching him. That's the reason why I respond to everyone's comment, because the first martial arts YouTube channels that I started watching never responded to any of the fucking comments I made. So that was Jesse. Now the reason I stopped watching RAMSEY DEWEY is similar to the reason I stopped watching Heart to Hurt. It's because I seen RAMSEY DEWEY get knocked out by his own student in China. And that really made me suspicious. I had not really watched RAMSEY fight or even bothered looking up if he could fight or not, because the way he talks is like, you know, he knows what he's talking about, because he does. But he knows a lot more here than what he knows how to pull off with his own body. And you have that with some people. Some people have a lot of knowledge here, but they just suck at martial arts. And he's one of those guys. If you see him fight, his rhythm is awful. His kicks are slow. His punches are slow. He's just not a good fighter. He retired from fighting because he took a strike to the face in which he needed surgery. And I guess he has some kind of metal plates or some kind of surgery on his face where he shouldn't be taking blows anyways. So I don't know what the fuck he's thinking to like spar full contact against his students. But if you're gonna do that, at least show dominance over your students. He got nailed with like a stupid kick in the head and he went down. And then he made a video bragging about it. I'm like, why the fuck am I even listening to this moron? He doesn't even know what the fuck he's doing. Like, if you get knocked out by your student like that, it's not something to brag about, bro. Like you should not have been hit by that kick. Like, you should have been able to school him. You're the master, you're the instructor. Like, the level should be like this of difference between you and your students. If your students are better than you, then it's because you suck. He basically, RAMSEY DEWEY sucks. It's just the truth. He makes good videos. He has a nice voice. He looks good. He always brings up that he's making his videos from fucking Shaolin, China and shit, as if that, because he's some kind of British guy or American guy. I think he's American. I'm not even sure where he's from, but he speaks English. Either way, he lives in China. So a lot of people, when they see his videos, are like, oh my God, he lives in China. Especially all these dumbasses that think Kung Fu works or something. They think that for some reason that because he lives and trains there, that for some reason that makes him better than Americans, or like even us here, the Dutch, which is not. If you're in China, it means your level is really low. Their striking level sucks. In general, their martial artists there are not that good. If you go there, even as like a beginner Dutch level or a C-class Dutch level kickboxer, will fuck up pretty much every damn Kung Fu person there. So the fact that you're there doesn't say much. But I stopped watching him basically because his own student knocked him out. And the best part is actually the last one, saving the best for last, because it was just the last one anyways. It was the third one that I started watching and stopped watching, and that is Easier to Hurt. And he had a lot more street advice. A lot of the stuff he said did make sense. But this guy claims he was an ex-police officer. I looked into his bullshit. He's a liar. He was never a cop. He was never in security or police or none of this shit. Because that's what he claims as his credibility. Because you always got to ask yourself, what kind of credibility or what kind of credentials do these martial artists have? Like, I have my background in security, plus my black belts, plus all the competitions I've done between judo, karate, taekwondo, MMA, all of this shit, right? Kickboxing. There's enough footage of me using what I preach and what I teach. I don't just talk. I walk the fucking walk.
This was Arturo El Duro out of Holland, the Netherlands, the land of the best strikers in the world. Here, letting you guys know why I stopped watching these amateur, sucky assholes. As you guys can see, it is not difficult to pull off this fake-ass voice like RAMSEY DEWEY does and other YouTubers that I do not care to mention at the moment. To the next video, guys.